Throughout the 175-year history of Hollins, remarkable women and men have led our institution with vision and integrity. They have generously shared the wisdom and exhibited the courage to help us reach our vast potential and overcome adversity. In 2005, Hollins welcomed its 11th president, Nancy Oliver Gray.
She has always felt, I think, that she is really the servant of the institution and all the alumni.
Nancy really has set the benchmark. I've seen a number of presidents in my many years here, and I have regard for every single person who has held that job.
She's been a wonderful role model for the students. Her leadership style, I think, has been a wonderful example for the students. She welcomes the students into her home. The students feel as if she is a friend. The students love her.
I would be surprised if I would have stayed at Hollins beyond my 1 year as a guest artist if it had not been for Nancy's leadership and her kind of welcoming and encouraging atmosphere.
I think President Gray will be remembered as the people's president. We see her walking across Front Quad. She greets us by name. She's an important part of our everyday experiences here, and I think that's very unique to Hollins and very unique to President Gray.
In a word, I would say that her style of leadership is participative, and that it's been very effective.
Well, watching Nancy is like going to a seminar on how to be a president.
One of the things I admire most about Nancy's leadership style is that, first off, she's always willing to listen, and I think she's willing to listen to different points of view and to consider those points of view before she makes a decision.
She's just a pillar of this community, and I think that everyone has been touched by her, has been touched by her work.
She lets you email her, she lets you stop into her office, she's accessible, her door is open.
I have been extremely impressed with the attention that she's given to our mission, particularly with regard to women's education and providing all students with the kind of liberal arts background that I know we as faculty hope that they get.
And I think that's what Koch had in mind when he created Hollins, was not just to, give women a place to get an education. It was give women a place to challenge themselves, to grow, to kind of push themselves out of the comfort zone, and that's what we do everywhere on campus.
Every step of the way, she has articulated the value of a liberal arts education, and the arts being dance, being theater, being biology, chemistry, history, so really folding in all of those disciplines and recognizing their value.
I think the other prime area that I see is what she's done fiscally for Hollins. Hollins is a remarkable contrast to the struggles of many single-sex institutions, and the Hollins story is a magnificent one in terms of fiscal health.
I would say one of her major accomplishments would be the alumna engagement, and that's on multiple different fronts. So not just on the fundraising side, she's made it very visible to the students how much the alumna do for us, but it's alumna engagement in terms of career development.
The guarantee of experiential learning for students there is really a great stride forward for any liberal arts college.
She's a great woman, and she's the most important part of my Hollins career because she sort of served as a role model, as someone who cared about me.
She's a joy to be around, and she looks at the bright side and helps other people to look at the bright side.
President Gray represents the kind of woman that I want to become. She's ambitious and driven, she's intelligent and collaborative, and she does not scare so easy, but she also takes it with humor, and which is always very nice to have.
Nancy has really done a wonderful job. The people in the Roanoke Valley really respect Nancy. They respect her leadership. They respect her ability to articulate not only the needs of Hollins, but the needs of the whole community. And she has brought the community into the life of Hollins.
Nancy brings a kind of warmth and empathy to everything that she does, and I believe that has created an atmosphere on this campus that is not tangible, but it's palpable.
I believe that Nancy will be remembered as a person who very deliberately gave her heart and soul to this institution.
One of the things that I'd like to say is thank you to Nancy. I mean, she's been so wonderful to work with, and she's been such a great example for all the presidents in Virginia, all the presidents in the country.
I think Hollins has been blessed to have great presidents. Nancy is the greatest leader we have had since 1950 when Jack Everett was president.
Thank you, President Gray, for not telling us to shatter glass ceilings, but to show us through your actions that breaking and shattering glass ceilings was possible.
Thank you, President Gray, for all that you've done for us. You have made this school better. You have made this community better. You have supported students, alum, staff, administration, faculty. You've made a difference to the community. You've made a difference for me.
Thank you, President Gray, for loving Hollins and for loving our students and for always working for Hollins and always working to better our students.
Nancy, thank you for being the person that you are. I'm certain you will never fully know just what it has meant to me to work for you.
Thank you, Nancy, for being such a good house guest and our good friend, and for all you have done for our beloved Hollins.
Thank you, President Gray, for showing me that Hollins women have been, are, and will always be going places.